forget the strings. The city has its own rhythm on the keys. 88 ways to tell a story about the gray. Listen. Black and white keys reflecting in the rain, playing out the secrets of a hidden pain. No electric buzz, just the wood and the felt, watching the last of the slitty frost melt. I'm tracing the lines of the sidewalk cracks, follow the melody, don't look back. The piano is a lighthouse in the foggy street, keeping the time with a heavy-hearted beat. It's a gold sonata for a concrete roof, a different kind of beauty, a different kind of blue. No bright colors here, just the shadows in the light, dancing on the ivory through the middle of the night. Oh, it's the asphalt ivory playing in the dark, leaving on the pavement a shimmering mark. No guitar to scream, just a piano to sigh, underneath the heavy and the charcoal sky. Sophisticated sorrow, elegant indeed, while the rest of the city is falling asleep. Check the resonance, feel the hollow sound of the notes falling down to the hard-packed ground. It's a high-rise rhythm, it's a penthouse blues, walking in the city in my dusty shoes. Every chord is a building, every trill is a light, flickering against the curtain of the night. We don't need the distortion, we don't need the noise, just the piano's grace and its quiet poise. A masterpiece written in the grease and the soot. Spring is a slow dance under a heavy foot. Always the asphalt ivory playing in the dark, leaving on the pavement a shimmering mark. No guitar to scream, just the piano on the side, underneath the heavy and the charcoals fly. Sophisticated sorrow, elegant indeed, while the rest of the city is falling asleep. One note for the lonely, two for the lost, counting the rhythm of the springtime frost. No guitar to scream, just a piano to sigh, underneath the heady and the charcoal sky. Sophisticated sorrow, elegant indeed, while the rest of the city is falling asleep. The keys never lie, they know the city better than we do. Asphalt ivory, snow flow, staying in the black and white.
We made it through the gray, the city's finally quiet. Now it's just you, me, and the midnight air. Let the soul take over. Take off the heavy coat, leave the boots by the door. I don't wanna feel the cold of the city anymore. The moon is hanging low, a silver slice of peace, watching all the worries of the daylight finally cease. I'm sinking in the chair, feeling light as a feather. Forget the new world, forget the stormy weather, just the resonance of the ivory and the wood. Everything is finally feeling like it should. It's a different kind of spring, a bloom from within, safe and sound beneath my tire. Urban my skin. No more concrete walls, just the open space in the quiet sanctuary of this midnight place. Oh, it's a velvet midnight, wrapping me in gold. A story of a comfort that never gets old. Soulful melodies dancing in the dim light. Everything is gonna be alright tonight. Yeah, it's the velvet touch, the soulful refrain, washing out the echoes of the city in the rain. The piano's playing soft, like a lover's quiet breath, losing all the shadows, chasing off the death of the spirit of the joy of the simple things. Listen to the healing that the harmony brings. One chord for the rest, two for the grace. I can see the beauty in your quiet face. We don't need the neon, we don't need the glare, just the soulful oxygen in the midnight air. Oh, it's a velvet midnight, wrapping me in gold. The story of a comfort that never gets old. Soulful melodies dancing in the dim light. Everything is gonna be alright tonight. Yeah, it's a velvet touch, the soulful refrain, washing out the echoes of the city in the rain. Stay in the warmth, don't let the morning end. This is where the real life begins. In the silence, in the soul, in the deep. Oh, it's a velvet midnight, wrapping me in gold. Story of a comfort that never gets old. Soulful melodies dancing in the dim light. Everything is gonna be alright tonight. It's the velvet touch, the soulful refrain, washing out the echoes of the city in the rain. Close your eyes, spring is inside you now. Velvet midnight, snow flow, good night, my friend.
Droplets hanging on the wire, crystal and clear, watching all the gray shadows finally disappear.
The steam from my coffee is rising so slow, tracing the rhythm of the morning glow.
Yeah, the piano is dancing on the freshly washed street.
Walking in the light with a soulful beat.
No more neon, just the natural hue of the sky turning back to a perfect blue.
It's a gentle transition, a change in the air. I'm finding the beauty in the everywhere, from the puddles on the ground to the leaves on the tree. Everything is looking like it's meant to be.
Oh, it's the drizzle and the daylight intertwined, leaving all the heavy dark thoughts behind.
Soulful and steady like a warm embrace, in the quiet comfort of this morning space.
Yeah, it's the sparkle of the sun, the echo of the rain, washing out the worry and the city stain. Oh, Check the reflection in the window glass, watching the clouds and the worries pass.
I'm taking a breath, I'm taking my time, finding the reason in a soulful rhyme.
The ivory keys are like a bridge to the light, shedding the weight of the longest night.
It's a simple kind of magic, a quiet kind of grace, seeing the world with a brand new face. Oh, it's the drizzle and the daylight intertwined, leaving all the heavy dark thoughts behind. Soulful and steady like a warm embrace, in the quiet comfort of this morning space. Yes, the sparkle of the sun, the echo of the rain, washing out the worry and the city stain.
So clear, so bright.
Ooh, let the sun in.
Wait for the moment when the world feels new.
Just a rhythm of shine. The drizzle and the daylight intertwine, leaving all the heavy dark thoughts behind. Soulful and steady like a warm embrace, in the quiet comfort of this morning space. Chase the sparkle of the sun, the echo of the rain, washing out the worry and the city stain. Ooh, it's a beautiful hymn, don't return.
It's a beautiful day.
Don't rush it.
Drizzle and daylight,
Snowflow moving into the light.
it's a beautiful day.
Don't rush it.
Drizzle and daylight,
Snowflow
moving into the light.
No plans, no rush. Just the sun on my back and a rhythm in my head. Let's see where the sidewalk takes us today. Keep it soulful.
Tying my laces, stepping into the glow, watching the shadows of the maple trees grow. The pavement is warm like a long lost friend, tracing a path that never has to end. The piano is playing a light staccato theme, walking through the city in a waking dream. I see a cat sleeping on a brick red wall, nothing to do, nowhere to call, and the air is sweet like a peach in the sun. The work of the morning is already done, I'm just a part of the scenery now, finding the why and finding the how. Oh, we're walking on the golden sidewalks today, letting the soulful music lead the way. Comfortable rhythms, a warm-hearted beat, keeping the time with my wandering feet as the amber light, the jazzy refrain, walking away from the stress and the strain. Check the flower pots lining the street, every little petal looking so neat. Nodding my head to the bass line, everything's easy, everything's fine. People passing by with a quiet small smile. I think I'll just stay in this moment a while. The ivory keys are like a conversation with the heartbeat of the entire nation. Soft and steady, soulful and deep. I promise that the city's finally gonna keep. Oh, we're walking on the golden sidewalks today, letting the soulful music lead the way. Comfortable rhythms, a warm-hearted beat, keeping the time with my wandering feet. Yes, the amber light, the jazzy refrain, walking away from the stress and the strain. So warm, so cold, feel the breeze. Take a deep breath, let the goodness in. This is where the real peace begins. In the movement, in the light, in the soul. Letting the soulful music lead the way. Comfortable rhythms, a warm-hearted beat, keeping the time within my wandering feet. Here's the amber light, the jazzy refrain, walking away from the stress and the strain. Yeah, just keep going. The sunset's gonna be beautiful. Golden sidewalks, snow flow, walking with you.
Just stay right here. The sun has a way of healing everything. Close your eyes, let the amber take over. Tracing the dust motes, dancing in a golden beam. Life is feeling less like a race, more like a dream. The warmth is a blanket, heavy and sweet, soothing the muscles from my head to my feet. The piano is whispering a slow velvet rhyme, watching the shadows taking their time. No need to move, no need to even think. In this golden moment, I'm on the very brink of a beautiful silence, a peaceful surrender. The touch of the spring is so incredibly tender. I'm a leaf in the current, I'm a bird on the wing, finding the soul in the simplest thing. Oh, I'm taking an amber nap in the afternoon glow, watching the river of the daylight flow, soulful and steady, a heartbeat of light. Everything's gold and everything's right. Yeah, it's the sun on my skin, the jazzy refrain, melting the winter and the echoes of pain. Get the tranquility, feel the soft air, moving like a finger through the mess of my hair. I'm sinking in the cushions of a quiet afternoon, humming along soft warm hand guiding me through this sun-kissed land. It's a masterpiece written in the temperature of May, the most beautiful part of a perfect day. Oh, I'm taking an amber nap in the afternoon glow, watching the river of the daylight flow, soulful and steady, a heartbeat alive. Everything's gold and everything's right. Yeah, it's the sun on my skin, the jazzy refrain melting the winter and the echoes of pain. Forget the city and the ringing of the phones. Just breathe in the amber, stay in the cold.
No need to hurry. The stars can wait for us tonight. Just keep your hand in mine, let the rhythm lead the way. The street lamps are glowing like a string of pearls as the twilight gently, quietly unfurls. Shadows of the blossoms dancing on your coat, writing a love letter, every little note. The piano is singing the sweet staccato line. I'm so glad your fingers are tangled up with mine. Everything is mellow, everything is grace, watching the reflection of the moonlight on your face. And the air is coming a soulful, quiet song. This is exactly where we both belong. No destination, no map in our hand, just wandering through this wonderland. Oh, it's a petal whisper promenade, so sweet, feeling the rhythm of the city at our feet. the spring once again. Check the swing once again. Check the silence, feel the evening breeze moving like a secret through the cherry trees. I'm nodding my head to your quiet, soft laugh, walking down this beautiful sun-faded path. The ivory keys, I like the words we don't say. A perfect ending to a perfect day. It's a master class in the art of the heart, knowing that we'll never have to be apart. Oh, it's a petal whisper promenade, so sweet. Feeling the rhythm of the city at our feet. Soulful and steady, our hearts in a row. Taking it easy, taking it slow, yeah. It's the twilight touch, the jazzy refrain. Falling in love in the spring once again. For the moment when the world stands still in the middle of the valley, on the top of a hill, just keep the groove. Stay in the soul, stay in the soul, so sweet. Jazzy refrain, falling in love in the spring once again. We're almost home, but let's take a long way one more time. Could a whisper promenade, snow flow, walking home with love.
The day has finally whispered its last word. The moon is the only witness now. One last walk before the dream begins. Let's drift. Shadows of the cherry trees stretching on the ground. The city's heartbeat is the only living sound. Cooler air is brushing past my tired open skin, letting all the quiet of the midnight into in. The piano is playing a slow cascading theme, like a silver ribbon in a velvet colored dream. Every step I take is a rhythm of the soul, letting go of everything, losing all control. And the blossoms are falling white against the dark, leaving on the pavement a glow and silent mark. It's a different kind of beauty, hidden from the sun, that celebrates another journey that we finally won. Oh, we're drifting in the midnight, petals in the air, finding the peace that was always waiting there. So full and steady, a heartbeat in the blue. Everything is fading, everything everything is true. Yeah, it's the starlit walk, the final jazz refrain. Watching all the colors of the spring begin to wane. Check the tranquility, feel the heavy night. Everything is softened by the pale and silver light. I'm nodding my head to the sub-base of the earth, remembering the moments, remembering the worth of every single flower that bloomed along the way. From the early morning dew to the closing of the day. The ivory keys are like the stars in the sky. A beautiful hello, a beautiful goodbye. Oh, drifting in the midnight, petals in the air, finding the peace that was always waiting there. So full and steady, your heartbeat in a blue. Everything is fading, everything is true. Yeah, it's the starlit walk, the final jazz refrain. Watching all the colors of the spring begin to wane. Everything is fading, everything is true. Yeah, it's the starlit walk, the final jazz refrain. Watching all the colors of the spring begin to wane. We're home now. Thank you for walking with me until the next bloom. Stay soulful. Midnight petal drift, snow flow, signing off for the season. Cherry blossom, but me, I'm just looking for a lighter. Welcome to the neon season. Yeah, blue light leaking from the palm of my hand. A digital spring I don't quite understand. The calendar says it's time for the bloom, but I'm still trapped in this fluorescent room. Cold green tea in a crinkled plastic cup, waiting for a sun that's never coming up. The air conditioner's humming a jazzy refrain, trying to wash out the smell of the city rain. Oh, it's a fluorescent spring, 24/7 glow. Watching the plastic flowers in a row. No scent of jasmine, just the city steam. We're living in a neon colored dream. Yeah, it's the artificial pink, the electric blue. A season for the lonely, a season for the few. Check the sidewalk, it's covered in gray. Not a single petal coming out to play. Just cigarette filters and receipts in the breeze, stuck in the branches of the metal trees. They say the park is a heaven tonight, but I'd rather stay in the flickering light. Scrolling through the feeds of the happy and bright, while I'm drowning in the static of the middle night. The rhythm is heavy, the mood is a blur. Remembering the way the seasons really were, before the glass and the steel took the lead, before we forgot how to actually bleed. Oh, oh, it's a fluorescent spring, 24/7 glow. plastic flowers in a row. No scent of jasmine, just the city steam. We're living in a neon colored dream. Yes, the artificial pink, the electric blue. A season for the lonely, a season for the few. Is it really spring? If you can't feel the heat, is it really love? If it's just a retweet, I'm looking for a crack in the concrete wall, waiting for the real rain to finally fall, to wash the neon off my tighter skin. Fluorescent Spring, 24/7 glow. Watching the plastic flowers in a row. No scent of jasmine, just the city steam. We're living in a neon colored dream. Yeah, it's the artificial pink, the electric blue. A season for the lonely, a season for the few. The sound is gonna be white anyway. Keep your blossoms. I'll take the neon. Fluorescent Spring. Snow flow, back to the shadow. Bless me. Thank you. Spring is in the air, literally. It's everywhere, my nose and my eyes. Let's get it. You sent a text saying the petals are falling, but my sinuses are the only thing that's calling. Yeah, you wearing floral, looking like a dream. I'm wearing a mask, trying not to scream. The yellow dust is dancing on my car. I can see the beauty from where we are. Is it the breaker making my eyes so red, or just the birch trees over my head? My heart is heavy but my head is light. I'm fighting a battle every April night. One pill for the memories, two for the sneeze. I'm falling apart in the flowering breeze. I got those antihistamine blues. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I got nothing to lose. Is it love or the pollen that's making me cry? Underneath the pastel hazy sky, pardon my soul, pardon my cold. A story of a spring that's getting a little old. Yeah, I'm caught in the antihistamine blues. Yeah, you want a picnic on the emerald grass? I'd rather stay behind the double pane glass. You're romanticizing every single bud. I'm just visualizing the sneezing flood. My makeup is running, I look like a mess. Is it heartache or hay fever? Take a guess. I'm so full and itchy, I'm groovy and sick. This springtime magic is a dirty trick. I got those antihistamine blues. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I got nothing to lose. Is it love or the pollen that's making me cry? Underneath the pastel hazy sky, pardon my soul, pardon my cold. The story of a spring that's getting a little old. Yeah, I'm caught in the antihistamine blues. Maybe if I didn't love you so much, I wouldn't be sensitive to every touch of the wind, of the seeds, of the memory of us. I'm allergic to the feelings, I'm allergic to the fuss. Where's my Zyrtec, baby? So itchy, so blue. To lose, is it love or the pollen that's making me cry? Underneath the pastel hazy sky, pardon my soul, pardon my cold. The story of a spring that's getting a little old. Yeah, I'm caught in the antihistamine blues. Yeah, don't bring me roses, please. Just bring me some tissues and some peace. Antihistamine blues.
Everything's turning pink outside, but in here it's still monochrome. Just me and the dust motes dancing in the light. Rewind it one more time.
While the world is painting everything in pink, I'm just staring at the dishes in the sink. Sunbeams hitting the particles in the air, dancing like memories that shouldn't be there. I see the cherry blossoms through a cracked window pane. They look like static, they look like a stain on the perfect silence of my empty room. I'm not ready for the flowers, I'm not ready for the bloom. Just another layer of the analog blues, like an old bicycle starting to rust. Spring is a ghost in a vintage frame, playing a quiet monochrome game. Don't give me a bouquet, give me a rewind to the winter feelings I left behind. Yeah, I'm just breathing in the analog best. I got a library of moments I can't let go, recordings of a heart that's moving way too slow. The neighbors are laughing, I can hear the TV, but none of that frequency is reaching me. I'd rather touch the grit on the shelf than face the vibrant version of myself. Every grain of dust is a story untold, a piece of the past that I'm trying to hold. Let the colors fade, let the saturation drop. I'm waiting for the spinning world to finally stop. Just another layer of the analog dust, like an old bicycle starting to rust. Spring is a ghost in a vintage frame, playing a quiet monochrome game. Don't give me a bouquet, give me a rewind to the winter feelings I left behind. Yeah, I'm just breathing in the analog. Too bright for my eyes. Maybe I'm tired of the azure skies. I find my comfort in the sepia tones, in the quiet marrow of my weary bones. Bicycle starting to rust. Spring is a ghost in a vintage frame, playing a quiet monochrome game. Don't give me a bouquet, give me a rewind to the winter feelings I left behind. Yeah, I'm just breathing in the air, the low dust.
Leave the dust where it lies, it's the only thing that stays. Analog dust, snow flow, fading into the hiss